All right, guys, welcome back to In the Pressbox, episode 17. Today we have a topic on the Vols, the Titans, free agency around the different sports leagues, featuring tracking the Patrick Kane update trade because he could be traded during the podcast, and then we'll close out with MLS statements and some predictions. My name is Benjamin, and you guys are
Aiden.
And I'm Alex.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoy this. Go Vols.
Let's get into it. So this is kind of like your subject, all right? Just be present. This is your subject. So Tennessee has been inconsistent lately, some would say, coming off of a loss to Texas A&M. How concerned are you about the Vols?
Not concerned at all.
Aiden.
I'm not concerned with it at all either. I think that they'll find a way to turn things around soon enough, and hopefully they can be more consistent than what they are right now.
I'm concerned. You know what I said in the last podcast? I said if you guys beat Kentucky and if you beat Texas A&M, I am on your train. I am believing in the Vols. It didn't happen.
But why don't you want to talk about our good wins? You want to talk about our bad losses? Why don't you want to talk about it?
Because that proves my point from the last episode. We were talking about, you guys beating Alabama, right? So I was saying I will believe that you guys are a legit team if you can just take care of business against Kentucky and Texas A&M. They didn't do that. I just think that y'all are it's just inconsistent. It doesn't mean I don't like the Vols and I don't trust the Vols. It just means I think that they're a little bit inconsistent. And I can't trust that they're going to go on winning streaks, and I just don't see them making it far at all in March Madness, because in March Madness the whole point is a winning streak. There's no best out of 7. There's no game 7. There's no best out of 3. There's no little, we get to play 2 games. It's 1 game and you're done. So that's just what I think.
Yeah, and no one asked what you thought, so.
Well, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of this show. So.
Okay, well, anyway, Tennessee, if you think about it, they're going to go undefeated the rest of the year.
Okay.
Because
I'm writing that down.
Finish out SEC. We're going undefeated SEC tournament, and then we're watching Selection Sunday, and whoever we get assigned to, we're beating them. No matter if it's Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Kentucky, or if it's your Purdue, Indiana, and Alabama.
I like that confidence. I mean, that's good. Let me look and see. Let's see who the schedule is here for Tennessee. And I'll tell you, I'm going to just make bold predictions. You guys said you guys went out. I'm going to tell you what I think, and that could be winning out. Let's see. Hold on. We got to get to game. South Carolina, you're going to destroy. Arkansas. Let's see. Yeah, Arkansas, you're going to also probably beat. And then Auburn, you're going to probably beat. Yeah, you're right. You'll probably win out. So if you don't win out, come on now. Let's be real. Okay. If you guys lose to South Carolina, what are your thoughts about that?
Why would I think something?
We're playing hypotheticals. We're playing hypotheticals. We got to go there. If you guys lose against one of those teams, then are you going to be afraid?
Imagine you got arrested for the most stupidest thing possible, and they they were just so rude. And while you were in the prison, when you won the lottery. Think about that.
Okay, but I'm asking you a question. I'm saying, what would your thoughts?
What things are logical? What?
I know, and I'm asking a perfect logical question, which is, what happens if the Vols lose?
No, I don't think bad.
All right.
I don't think stupid.
Aiden, do you have any thoughts about this?
Yeah, if the Vols lose, I guess they'll be in a bad situation, because obviously they're proving that they can't beat SEC teams or beat any team. I mean, if they'd be on a losing streak like that. But I don't think they will lose. I don't see it happening, though.
Can I say something?
So that's exactly what I would just say. Exactly what Aiden just said. I don't think you guys are actually going to lose. And then I got a prediction. Can I make a really bold prediction right now?
Yeah. After that, can I say something real quick?
Yep. Here's my bold prediction. Tennessee makes it to March Madness. That's pretty obvious, right? Very first opponent, you lose.
A 14 seed?
Very first one.
14 seed?
Would it be a 14 seed, though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If anything, it should be a 15 seed.
It's my bold prediction.
What about that Virginia loss?
We don't need to go. We don't need to go there.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna say. I was talking about like tournaments. So here's kind of how predictions will work going into the next 2 weeks. So for SEC tournaments, that starts like next week and stuff. So what we'll do is we'll predict the guaranteed games, and then we'll predict the winner of each conference, the Power Five. Is that okay with y'all?
Yeah, that works fine.
And then we'll do March Madness. This is for y'all too. We'll have a league.
Massive bracket.
Yeah, massive bracket. Maybe the winner, the non-host winner, may get a little prize. We'll find that out. If y'all want a prize, put it down in the comments or if you're on Spotify, go to YouTube or DM us. They're all in our link tree. Just say what y'all want. We want to hear y'all feedback, or email us at tleads5588. And the 3 hosts will probably kind of divide it by 100 or whatever. So if you get like 5,000 points, we divide it by like 100 or whatever. So you had 551 points, or however much we want to divide it. And that's kind of how we'll go around it. So picking every little game.
Yep. So fill out March Madness brackets and all that. By the way, quick little thing. This wasn't really a topic. I just want to get a really quick opinion. What do you guys think about the XFL? Did you like that? Did you even watch that?
Yeah, there was a couple of VFL in there. I watched it, and it was pretty good, I would say. It's obviously not your NFL, but it's not a Pee Wee football team like TCU.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I thought it was actually decent. I thought it was gonna be really bad, but it was pretty decent. You could watch that. Would I make plans around that during my weekend if we're because people like us to talk on that scale? Would you make plans and stop everything that you're doing to watch it? No. If you happen to have time and you're just watching something and that's on, I go ahead and watch it. I think it's pretty good. Aiden, do you like the XFL?
I haven't watched it yet.
All right. I mean, not a lot of people watched it in the first weekend. Let's just go into the Titans really quick. So the Titans released a series of players yesterday. Among those players was veteran Taylor Lewan. Are the Titans starting a full rebuild, or do you see them pursuing free agents with the cap space? Because we just freed up a lot of cap space.
I see free agency for the Titans.
You see no rebuild?
No. Yeah, I think so, a little bit.
Okay, so here's my next question. What would you do if you're the GM of the Titans? How are you planning for the future? Are you going to draft a quarterback or go in free agency?
Maybe draft a quarterback.
Are you hitting the complete reset button and trading away Derrick Henry and everyone?
No, you don't want to do that. I don't think they'll do that.
And then in the offseason, are you trying to be like a buyer or seller?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think we're buyers or sellers? Like Alex, okay. At this position, if you're GM of the Titans, are you buying or are you selling?
Buying.
I'm really on the fence. I feel like
I think we should get Fred Warner.
That's a good one. Did you see Jeffrey Simmons was trying to get Bobby Wagner? Then
Bobby Wagner, not Fred Warner. Bobby Wagner.
My last little question here to you guys is: so did you guys? You may have not seen this, but did you see that AJ Brown video?
Yeah, was it Old Spice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw that, and I was going to text you.
Yeah. So essentially, to sum it up, you guys, it's like the video is just kind of him talking about, him not being a Titan. For those who don't know, AJ Brown was our star receiver who then left, right? And he's kind of saying that, long story short, we didn't pay him. We weren't budging. I think he said $16 million with incentives, which in my opinion is insulting. And he said
that wasn't.
Yes.
You're not talking about the commercial?
No, not the commercial. I'm talking about when he went on a podcast.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, okay. I'll tell you guys about this. So here's what happened. So he's on this podcast, right? And it was something like the Spice podcast. So that's why I thought. That's what I thought you were talking about. And he's on there and he's talking about, you know, all these deals that have been happening and how he felt like disrespected, like his whole thing about that. And he was saying that we offered him $16 million in incentives, right? And he said he was asking for $22 million. He said that he had a whole plan to remain a Titan for life. He said first 3 years he wanted to be paid wide receiver $1 million at $22 million. Next few years, then he wanted to be wide receiver 2 money. Then he wanted to end his career as a Titan as just like a practice squad receiver money. Is that true? I don't know. Long story short, he said he started high and he asked for $28 million. The Titans said we'll pay you $16 million. And he said, how about 22? They couldn't agree. So then he said you will like not budge at all. And John Robinson, our GM, was like at the time was like no. And he said, okay, fine, trade me then. And John Robinson, without Vrabel's permission, according to AJ Brown, this is the big part of this, without Vrabel's permission, hit the trade thing to Philadelphia. And I don't know if you guys remember on the draft night when Vrabel was like kind of like looking mad. AJ claims that that's because Vrabel didn't know that was going to happen, and that's why John Robinson was fired.
Oh.
So that's like, long story short, that would be
some of it, but I don't know if the whole thing's true.
Yeah, I can't tell because like if that's true, I just can't even believe that. That's just crazy. But a quick thing, do you guys have anything for like Taylor Lewan? Like, do you agree with releasing him?
Yeah, I liked him. I liked the guy. I liked him as a Smashville fan. I liked his energy, but sometimes you just gotta do the hard things. And Babel didn't like it, fans didn't like it, and obviously Taylor Lewan didn't like it.
Yeah,
it's just something you gotta do.
Too much money. Aiden, do you like releasing Taylor Lewan?
Like Alex said, I feel like at the end of the day, like, we had to like, especially he's been injured a lot recently. He's been getting injured and then returning to the field, but then getting injured again. So just like, it wasn't really. I don't think he was really going to do anything anymore with the Titans. Like, as far as playing wise, like obviously he could make a comeback, but like we I don't know, he may get injured again, but just feel like
take too much money.
Yeah, so I just feel like it was the right move, and I think it was just time to move on.
All right, so I guess we'll go on to the next subject here, which is free agency is here in the NFL, NBA, and NHL pretty much. So what do you think about Russell Westbrook? Just rapid fire. Russell Westbrook to the Clippers. Like it or don't like it?
I like it.
Alex.
I like it, but I don't really like the odds and the power rankings they got going on now. They got Clippers at 3 and Suns at 1. And I think and both of those teams are not even in the playoffs yet.
Oh, breaking news. I have breaking news. Oh my goodness. Just announced that the New York Rangers are going to acquire forward Patrick Kane from the Chicago Blackhawks.
No. Hey.
Goodbye. Unbelievable. That is crazy. So Patrick Kane is one of the top players in the whole league. Truly an elite talent. He's like kind of reminds me, he's a little bit about like Anthony Davis, I'd say, about that style. So that's a pretty he's like Anthony Davis in terms of like, that's like the level of a deal it is. You know what I mean by that? I don't know if I'm making sense. That was a bad analogy. I don't know who he's like. Maybe it's like Steph Curry. I don't really know. But long story short, it's a really big trade. So, what do you guys?
Chris Paul.
Yeah. What do you guys think about? Yeah, there you go. What do you think about like Lamar Jackson in Baltimore?
Oh, I don't know. That's confusing. Every year he just stays on. He's not going to leave.
Aiden, what do you think?
I agree with Alex. I don't think he'll leave the Ravens.
I disagree. I think he's going to leave. I think someone's going to trade him in this offseason just because I can't see. I feel like that he doesn't want to play under a franchise tag, so I just see him. I see him going. I don't know though. It's interesting. Then we go on to talk about like Patrick Kane leaving the Blackhawks, and that's a possibility. It is confirmed that he is going to leave the Blackhawks, according to some sources, kind of like the hockey Adam Schefter claims that. So we'll see if that turns out to be true. It's not officially confirmed. And then,
Wait, is he going to the Rangers or not?
no, I mean the Adam Schefter of hockey says that he is going to go to the Rangers.
Oh.
But I can't officially say it's official because of like the teams themselves haven't announced it. But the other reason that we thought it was going to happen is because the Rangers said that 2 players were not going to be available for tonight's game, and if they were going to make a trade, those 2 players would be in the trade.
No, we're kind of talking about NHL now. What do you think about Ryan Johansson?
What about him? Like, time to move on?
Well, no, he got hurt and he won't be able to play the rest of the regular season.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. That's also I was just gonna say is like, do you think it's finally time for the Predators to just tear it all down?
No,
but
worse than Benjamin Ray on the Xbox.
But like,
no. Wait, can I just say a quick story?
Yes.
So, it was actually like last week, and we had a franchise and an NHL 23, and we were making an owner, and it was your name. And so you were like the owner, coach, and it came all season, and we had all 99 players, and we thought buyout was like giving them money, so we gave like our top like 15 best players like buyouts. So we sucked. We won 3 games in 72 games.
That sounds like a team that I would probably coach, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I get fired all the time in FIFA for like dumb stuff. Okay, but long story short, so like listen though, here's my theory, you guys. The Predators are like 5 points out of a playoff spot, right? And I just don't feel like that we got it. I just don't feel like we can do it. Maybe we just sneak in, but I just don't think it's worth it. We aren't going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, you guys went to that Coyotes game. Did we look really, like, energized and good?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Like, you guys went to the Coyotes game. You know what I mean? Did the Predators look really good to you? Like, were they energized? Were they, like, really good?
They didn't stand out.
Yeah.
No, they lost to Arizona.
Now, again, we're going to play
the most interesting part about the whole thing, it was so boring. The most interesting part was the people behind us talking. And that's saying a lot.
Okay, so
it was really boring.
Let's play the hypothetical game. I know you guys hate to do this. I want to know, just please answer this question. If the Predators do sell, who are you trading? Who are you selling? Is it Ekholm,
Granlund,
Yossi, Forsberg, or Granlund? Okay, Granlund, Aiden, who would you sell?
Probably.
Wait, why are you selling people? Is this like the black market?
No, it's hypothetical.
Granlund or Ekholm.
Yeah.
Out of all the things you just didn't mention, like the 3 that you mentioned, which one would you like? Name a player that you didn't mention that you'd probably maybe.
I consider getting rid of probably like some package deal that involves McDonough and Johansson or Duchesne.
Maybe like Duchesne and Fabro.
I got a question. I got a great question. Yeah, something like that. I got a great question. Who would you rather keep? Because we know that these 2 players will likely stay if we are ever to rebuild. Who would you rather keep in your organization, UC Saros or Roman Yossi?
Juice.
Aiden, what do you think?
UC Saros.
Yeah, I'd probably agree just because he's younger. If they were the same age, though, I would have kept Yossi.
Wait, sorry. I thought you said they're the same age for a second.
No, they aren't.
I was kind of confused.
I mean, I don't know. I probably would have. I would keep Charles too, but
Guys, can I expose Benjamin?
Sure. What is this? What
He was trying to pay me to say go. Not gonna say it. Anchor up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's always open. If you need some quick money, you can always say it.
Nope.
You can say go Commodores.
Nope.
Let's go Vandy.
The only Commodores I'm supporting is the Army.
Let's go Vanderbilt Commodores. Nope. None of that. Aiden, can I get a let's go Commodores?
Nope.
All right. See these Vols fans, they take this rivalry so seriously.
It's not a rivalry.
They're looking for someone where they can be rivals with.
It's not a rivalry.
It's not a rivalry?
Nope.
Okay, so then say go Doors. Why, if it's not a rivalry, why won't you say it?
I don't care who it is. Do you hear me walking around? Go Beavers! Go Beavers!
Go
Cyclones! Go Cyclones!
If we go look
it's certainly not go Cornhuskers.
If we go look on National Championship night, you guys said go Dogs several times when they beat TCU college football.
Yeah, go back. Go back when it says that.
I can go pull that up. All right. Okay, so quickly, final kind of topic before we move on to our little statements and then predictions, because predictions are back this week for the new season. Let's go on to the MLS. All right. So Major League Soccer is back with some compelling matchups this weekend. Nashville SC takes on New York City FC to kick off the season. That is then followed by LAFC against LA Galaxy in the El Clasico. So how do you think, this is the only question I got for you guys, okay? I got one question. How do you think Nashville SC will do this season?
I know. I don't think we didn't really change much. We got Honey Mukhtar come out a good league. Not good league. Good season where he won MVP, obviously. And then you got Alex Mule. I like him. I like Drew. What else? What's his name? Yeah, that was on the national team. What's his name?
Zimmerman.
No. Well, you got Zimmerman. No, the other guy.
Willis?
No, not the goalie. What's his name? He was on the American national team.
Well, Walker Zimmerman was on the American national team.
Not Walker, the other
Dax
guy.
McCarty.
No, that's what. No, the other guy on the national.
Shaq Moore.
Yes. Him.
Yeah, I like Shaq Moore a lot.
Maybe like you can see a good player like CJ Sampong.
Oh, he's a great player.
He's gonna be the Well, no, he was pretty good last year. Do they have a most improved player award?
No. Oh, nah. Yes, they do, but not by team. It's by the whole league.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, who's gonna win it?
Who? Sapong?
Yes.
Oh, that's a hot take. Aiden, where do you think Nashville SC?
Or Alex?
Where do you think Nashville SC is going to finish? Like, what do you think, Aiden?
For what?
How well do you think Nashville SC is going to do this week?
I think they're gonna do good. I think they're gonna do really good.
All right. Like, I think Nashville SC, they didn't add anyone. They just extended this coach who is terrible this morning. I don't know why. And they never added anyone. They didn't do anything. It's kind of amazing the fact that we can have the league MVP and we can't get him any help. No help from Mukhtar. He has 0 people to help him. So that's why I think we'll be like the last team to make it into the playoffs. That's my prediction.
Oh.
As of now.
Sometimes you gotta get to reality sometimes. I don't think we
could miss the playoffs. I'm telling you.
I don't think we talked about it.
It's a 13-team format. I forgot about that. They just changed their playoff format.
Yeah.
We'll sneak in. We'll sneak in. Like, we'll make it, but it'll be like a Predators type playoff thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Did you see a couple upsets maybe, or are you just first round?
I could see a couple of upsets, especially if it's at Geodis. I could see us getting far. And quickly for like my preview, I think a really scary team to watch out for, kind of like, because I'll just kind of like make like bold predictions just to start the season. You guys don't have to do this unless you want to. But I feel like, I won't say who's going to win the cup, but I'll tell you an underrated team and an underrated player. So for my underrated team, I'm going to go with the Houston Dynamo. I think that the Houston Dynamo,
Yeah, my second favorite team.
they're sneaky good. I'm telling you, they're sneaky good. And for kind of underrated player, not to win MVP, but a really underrated player, I'm going to go with Petrovic for the Revolution, their goalkeeper. That guy's got offers coming in from national teams, and I feel like he should get a lot more kind of credit. I also like Cade Cowell from San Jose, the young U.S. player. He's good. So yeah, that's my little MLS preview.
Can I say the team?
Sure. Yeah, it's a underrated team.
Sticking with Texas, Austin FC maybe.
That is a great pick. That would be my second underrated team.
Or maybe you see us thinking like Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's a great one too, actually, now that you talk about it. The thing about the MLS that's so interesting is that kind of no matter where you are, they've made the league so every team can be competitive. You know what I mean? Like, they have these weird rules, and I won't get into that because it's really complicated, but literally, truly, any team can win it. So your guess is as good as mine. I think the team who can make it the furthest and shock everyone is going to be DC United. That's my team. Because their coach is like really famous. It'd be if like Peyton Manning coached a football team. That's the equivalent.
Peyton Manning's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever you want to call it, Drew Brees is whoever you want. But you get the point. Wayne Rooney's really famous.
Drew Brees is a Purdue loser.
All right, whatever. You get the point. The guy's really famous and has more following than a lot. But that'll be interesting. MLS can be good. Also, I don't know if you guys know anything about this, but do you guys know anything about like the Apple TV deal? Like, do you like that it's going to be on Apple TV, these games? Or do you not really care? You may not care.
I don't really care. I don't have Apple TV. Is it still going to be on My 30?
Nope.
What the heck? No,
Aiden,
I
what do
able to
you
watch
think?
it again. Now I can't.
I mean, I don't like Alex
Now I
said,
care.
I don't have Apple TV, but I mean, if that's the only way to watch it, then I guess.
Time for the illegal website.
Or just do what Alex does. Yeah.
What about the jersey? New Jersey, Man in Black.
Sure. What do you guys think about that? We
I think it's real
actually
nice.
got those.
I think it's real nice.
Yeah.
It's tribute to the city. I think Nashville Predators. I've been saying Nashville Predators need to do that, and I think it's a little bit too late now. And I think it's a great corporation. All the individual stitching of the guitars, Johnny Cash on the back, kind of like how they had the piano for Nashville Predators, and just Johnny Cash things just all around the jersey, and of course the all black.
Yep. No, it's a really nice jersey. We got to go to that festival over the weekend, and it's nice. It's even better up close than it is.
Snag one?
What?
Did you get a snag one?
Yeah, we did actually. We snagged a couple.
I was looking at them, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to get it because I think no matter what jersey you are, all black looks good the best. And I was fixing to snag it, and I got few dollars short, and then when I got some more money, they just sold out. So
now I got another trade to report in the NHL really quick here.
Benjamin's off the podcast. Yay!
All right, here we go. Another trade. Boston has received Garnett Hathaway and the big acquirement, Dmitry Orlov, from the Capitals in exchange for the ex-Predators forward Craig Smith, a 2023 first-round pick, a 2024 third-round pick, and a 2025 second-round pick. So, forward Craig Smith is now heading out of Boston to Washington in exchange for Dmitry Orlov. So that's pretty interesting. All right. let's go. Do you guys want to go statements and then predictions just to wrap it up?
I don't. I think so. Unless that's what Alex wants to do. I don't know where he went. Yeah,
Well,
I think that's good.
All right, I'll make
Sorry,
my
what is it?
I'll make my statement.
Sorry, what is it?
All right, here we go. The Vols, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna really like this one. The Vols baseball stadium is one of the most underrated baseball stadiums in all of baseball.
Agree, 100%.
I'm not fanboying. I just genuinely like your stadium. I think it's great.
Agree.
You guys both agree with that?
Yes.
All right, what's your guys' statement?
I agree that Tennessee has the best uniforms all around in all the sports.
I would disagree. But they're good.
How would you not agree?
Because it's just the orange color is just kind of
The orange is good, the blacks, the grays. Are y'all guys watching the Grizzlies game?
I'm kind of following it.
It kind of sucks 'cause it's on TNT and they always have blackout games.
Yep. All right. What's your statement, Aiden?
Let me think. Okay, I got one. The Seattle Seahawks. No, the Los Angeles Rams have the best uniforms in the NFL.
Not quite, but that's close. I agree.
What is it? Let's repeat. I think I'm kind of thinking. Repeat it.
Yeah, what we snacking on?
Repeat it.
I'm eating a brownie.
Repeat.
Aiden, repeat.
Oh, well.
Let's go. Let's lock in.
All right, Alex, you were on your phone. I said that Los Angeles Rams has the best uniform in the NFL.
The Rams are the best team? No,
the best uniforms.
Best uniform!
Oh, agreed. 100%.
Do not agree. I thought he said the Seahawks originally for some reason.
Wait, why Rams? Why not the Rams? The Rams are so nice. They're modern.
They look like your spring league football.
They look amazing.
Football uniforms. No, they don't.
I actually wanted
I thought he said the Seahawks
over the Titans jerseys.
Yo, no.
I'd rather get that jersey.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Well, Benjamin, who has the best uniforms?
Who has the best uniforms?
Yeah.
It's controversial. I know. I got one. The Dallas Cowboys.
What the?
The Dallas Cowboys. That star is so freaking iconic, and it's just so crisp. I'm telling you, it's the Dallas Cowboys. All right, should we move on to predictions now?
Sure, I guess so.
Okay. I want to get through this because I want to have dinner.
Me too.
All right, let's go.
And do our homework because we have to skip this because this is all Benjamin cares about. And he
Nugget
yesterday.
Nuggets against Grizzlies, and I have the Grizzlies.
The Nuggets versus Grizzlies. I also have the Grizzlies. Guys, I don't know if we mentioned this. It's just season 2. Aiden will receive $10 gift card. So good job, Aiden.
We're really proud of Aiden.
Yeah.
It meant a lot. He broke. He was in tears of joy.
Yes. So I got the Grizzlies.
All right, Celtics and the 76ers. I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
Grant Williams.
I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
Suns and the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Suns.
Okay, hold on.
Should we get our first wager of the season?
Yeah, what is it gonna be? Warriors and the Timberwolves. And I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
What? You didn't want to wager Suns first bucks?
No.
I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
Going with the Timberwolves.
I'm not wagering that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either if I was you.
All right, Clippers and the Nuggets. Give me the Clippers.
Give me the Clippers also.
Give me the Clippers.
Okay. Lakers and the Grizzlies. I'm gonna go with the Lakers. Lakers.
Grizzlies. You freaking traitor.
Grizzlies.
All right, you guys want to wager that?
It's kind of funny because you always pick the Lakers, but you never pick the Lakers except for when they're playing the Grizzlies.
I don't know. I just think that they're gonna win. That's all. It's a desperation time
Alex, you want to do 4, 3?
now. How about 2? 2 each.
I'll agree with that.
Are you doing? And there's no upset or anything. I don't think this week or
Yeah, no, not this week. Spurs and the Jazz. This is such a random one. What the heck are these, Alex? I guess I'll go with the Jazz.
I'll go with the Jazz.
Everyone put their Jazz hands.
All right, kicking off college baseball. We'll probably talk more about that next week. Maybe we'll see.
Go
And more
Vols,
about the MLB. Also, more about the MLB. Spring training's coming up really quick here. So you say Maryland against Ole Miss. Who's going to win this series?
Ole Miss.
I got Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
SEC baseball, man. All right. So East Carolina, North Carolina. I'll go with North Carolina.
I'll go with North Carolina.
East Carolina.
Really? All right. Do you want to wager that or no?
And it's for the series, by the way.
It's like for the series. Like they probably play like, what is it, 2-3 games?
How many games? 3
games. All right, so they play 3 games. We're just saying who's going to overall win a majority of those games. Doesn't mean that North Carolina is going to beat them every single time. It just means they'll probably win 2 out of the 3. All right. So wagering or no?
If y'all want to.
I'm not too into that because I don't know a lot about those teams. If I'm being honest.
Okay, well that's why you don't have a podcast. If you don't know.
Okay.
Hey, what about you?
No.
I would say why not a podcast, but you only joined because we're in here.
Aiden just comes for the snacks. Okay, next prediction?
Yes.
All right, UCLA against Vanderbilt. Who's going to win this year? I'll go with Vandy.
I'm going to go with Vandy.
Vanderbilt. Do y'all remember when I used to have the thing?
What?
Oh, the translate.
Yes, I do remember that.
Should I bring it back?
No. Because someone asked, they said, why Siri on your podcast? I was like, come on. All right. Senators and Hurricanes. Let's go to hockey now. Senators and Hurricanes. See, why is college basketball at the end? I just don't understand this. Alex, what are you doing? Senators and the Hurricanes.
Well, I was just going to order on ESPN.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Senators and Hurricanes. I'll go with the Hurricanes.
I'll go
They're gonna be making some big moves at the trade deadline.
I'll go with the Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
All right, Jets and the Avalanche. I'm gonna go with the Jets. Jets are an underrated team this year.
I'm going to go with the Jets.
Going with the Avalanche.
Winnipeg Jets, by the way, in case people don't know that. Rangers and Capitals. I got the Rangers massive because I think they're about to get Patrick Kane.
I got the Rangers.
They're fired up.
Capitals.
Seriously? I don't want to wager that, though, because Capitals are really good. Lightning and the Red Wings. I'm going to go with the Red Wings. It's going to be this. If there was upset picks of the week, that would be my upset pick. I'm going to go with the Red Wings.
I'm going with the Lightning.
I was also joining with you, Benjamin Red Wings.
Yeah, I can see that upset. So, Stars against Vegas Golden Knights. I'll go with the Stars. Stars are pretty good this year.
I'll go with the Stars.
Yep.
Going with the maybe Vegas Golden Knights.
All right. Predators and the Coyotes. I'm going to go with the Preds.
I'm going to go with the Preds.
I'm also going with the Preds here.
Preds and the
last
Penguins.
time against Coyotes. We're going to get it this time.
Preds and the Penguins. I'll go... Oh, man. I'll go with the Preds just because I don't want to pick against them. But in all honesty, I really think that the Penguins might win this game. But
I agree with you, Benjamin, but I kind of got the opposite here. We'll go against the Predators. I got the Penguins.
I got the Preds.
Nashville SC. MLS now. Nashville SC against New York City FC. Who do you guys have?
Nashville SC.
Nashville FC.
I got Nashville SC also. I probably will be in attendance for that one. All right. Then El Clasico, LA Galaxy against LAFC. I'm going to go with the Galaxy. That's an upset.
I'm also going to go with the Galaxy.
Sorry, Cincinnati is Galaxy.
All right. Cincinnati against Houston. We move on to college basketball. I'm going to go with Houston.
I'm going to go with Cincinnati.
Houston. That was my old rec.
I would like to. Can I wager that, Aiden? Can we wager?
Before Nashville SC. That was like my team before. Nashville SC. What was your team before?
Oh, wait, shoot. Is this MLS?
Yeah, answer.
Wait, hold up. Wait, is this MLS?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the University of Cincinnati in college basketball against, the University of Houston. And I'll still go with Houston in this game.
Cincinnati versus Houston.
And I would like to wager, Aiden. Will you wager? 2 points.
I'll wager 2 points.
All right. Alex, are you going to get in on the action?
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. It muted.
Are you going to get on the action? Is it 2 points for you?
3 points. You got Cincinnati or Houston?
I got Houston.
I can't join. So you and Aiden got 3 points?
3 points each?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now it's college basketball, right? Texas and Baylor. So, yeah, college basketball. Texas and Baylor. Now, I'm going to go with Baylor. So this is going to be close.
I'm also going to go with Baylor.
I don't like being with y'all because y'all guys are kind of stupid on these predictions. They got Texas.
Indiana and Purdue. This is going to be a really back-and-forth type of game. I just don't see Purdue losing again to Indiana at home this time, so I'm going to go with Purdue.
I'm also going to go with Purdue.
I'm going with Purdue.
St. Mary's and Gonzaga. This is always a fun matchup. I'm going to go with the Zags on this one.
I'm going to go with Gonzaga.
I'm going with the Zogs.
It's a little bit too much for St. Mary's. Then we got the Vols against Arkansas. It's going to be an interesting game. I am going to go with Tennessee in a pretty comfortable win here.
I'm also going to go with Tennessee.
Going with Tennessee for 50-plus victory.
So, Tennessee against South Carolina. Pretty sure everyone's going to go with Tennessee. I got Tennessee massive. South Carolina is the worst team in the SEC. Tennessee's going to roll over. If they don't beat South Carolina, then I don't know what to make
then
of
we
that.
suck cock.
Yeah.
Do you like that one? Game cock.
Mm-hmm. I did get the joke. All right. So there's our predictions. 25 predictions to round out the week. It was kind of a shorter episode.
Well, do you have anything we want to say?
It felt a lot longer than only about 40 minutes, but that's okay. I don't know. We'll be back next week. There'll be more, probably stuff about the MLB pretty soon. I don't know if that's next week. I got to look at a calendar for that. And then just more free agency stuff going on next week, and we'll be back. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for taking time out of your busy week or whatever it is to watch our podcast.
Good morning.
Listen.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Comment down below. Also text us or whatever, or not text us. DM us. Contact us. When do y'all listen? Are y'all listening on way to work or way to school? Just in your free time, in the shower? Or when y'all guys are watching? We'd like to know. And for beginning context, what do you think the winner's going to be, Benjamin? Or the most votes, or when most people watch us?
I'm going to say most people watch us probably... Okay, you know what I really think the most people watch us? I think it's on the weekends in the mornings, okay? Or it's when they're doing homework.
What?
If you're going for the student audience, I feel like it's then. Probably just in their free time. I'll just say free time.
Do you listen to podcasts when you do homework?
I mean, I've done that.
That's too distracting.
To some people, it is. Does that distract you guys?
A little bit, not too much.
Yeah, to me, it doesn't really.
It depends what it is.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Probably
y'all got anything to say? I'm Alex. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Go Vols as always.
Thank you. Go Doors. This is a Vanderbilt podcast.
Hey,
No,
we
it's
need a
not.
big Go Vols for you to close out the episode.
Go Vols.
Ooh.
Adios from Alex.
Goodbye.
Go Vols.
All right, end the episode. Bye. Go Vanderbilt.